It was an enjoyable Tuesday and Wednesday for English clubs, banging goals and keeping clean sheets. The defending champions sneaked away to a 2-1 win in Moscow, and once again, that man, Lionel Messi, was the difference between Juve and Barcelona. Champions League, back at it again, gents. Man United and Chelsea impressive. So was Liverpool and Man City. So, take me through your Chelsea fixture.
So, I mean, again, Lampard, I think he made some changes today. I think he looked at the team and said we should be able to get past this team, Krasnodar. But he brought in Krasnodar, to play the Mason Mount position. He's a natural winger, and you saw the difference here. He keeps the width. He keeps defenders on the back foot because he's a very direct player. Very direct. He wants to get to the byline. He wants to dribble and go in the box, and that would always cause defenders problems. So you saw immediate impact there. We had Ziyech in from the start for the first time, which was excellent, and you saw his quality. He gave N'Golo Kante a rest, I would expect, put him on the bench. Started Kovacic in the middle, something we've been crying out, but I've been crying out for weeks now. And we saw the difference because the team, the Krasnodar actually surprised me. They came out to play, right? They were pressing us, and them said, based on what they've seen, them said, Chelsea probably susceptible if you actually pressure them. But we had better ball handlers in the game, and we were able to withstand the pressure. Albeit the first goal was fortuitous, it was a goalkeeping error. We missed a penalty before that, Jorginho hopped and kicked it on the post, keeper went the wrong way, but I didn't know if VAR looked, I think the keeper was a little bit off his line. Put off the
keeper
but,
never even
but anyway.
Keeper never have save it.
But anyway, that shows the mark of a good team.
Keeper could have
miss a penalty.
Keeper could have not even done a goal.
Hold on. Let's serious, right? Jorginho has taken 26 penalties in his career, right? Mm-hmm. And he only missed 3.
Only missed 3.
Yeah. Since here. Something could have gone on that man's personal life, right? Don't stick to the football. Could have gone on that man's personal life. Alright, so Jorginho missed the penalty, right? And
again,
we kicked on from there. As I said, Krasnodar scored a goal, and Krasnodar started to push a little bit more, and then the quality began to tell. We saw where Ziyech was finding himself in more room, and once that player starts to get room, it's going to be a problem. So in the second half, we made some changes. We took off Jorginho, and we won an next penalty, right? I don't think that's a penalty, to be honest. The ball came off the defender and onto his hand, and okay, it was given. But we saw where Timo Werner, put it away emphatically.
So somebody else took a penalty this time?
Yes, Jorginho wasn't on the field, right?
Oh, okay.
But it's a telling thing, right? Because so far we've won a lot of penalties, and Jorginho has been taking the penalties. So if we have a striker on the field and strikers are the one you normally expect to take the penalty, right? So I think we may see some changes in that regard going forward. Who knows?
Don't think so, Kevin.
True, probably true.
Happen now, right now.
But
we'll try something different.
But what I'll say is that I was impressed when we started to make some changes. When we brought in Pulisic, it became very dynamic. I mean, Ziyech's goal was brilliant. You can see he's a player with confidence in the box, surrounded by defenders, a little shimmy, fire it in the far post. That's what we want to see, That is what we want to see, right? That is what we want to see, the quality. That is what we want to see. So it was an easy victory in the end. It was tough for most part of the game, but I think we pulled away. I think Lampard now is starting to, he came out and said after the game, he was very impressed with his winger, so I don't know what that means for Mason Mount. He said, they were threatening all throughout the game. So I expect us to take this form into the weekend, right? We expect to see. So Ziyech played. It's very cold out in Russia, right? Very cold. It's a difficult place to go and get a result. This Bayern Munich going to Germany, Russia, and I want to put. Very difficult place, right? 3 points, 4 goals.
That's what I have to say.
And what we're going to
do.
First to 10. I don't know why Danny talking in this video. I don't know why he's not talking in this video.
Just go for sure. Just go for sure much time there is. Okay.
Alright.
To be fair, Kevin, your game, you guys have better quality players on the field, and it show. you know, it wasn't a game that I expect Chelsea to lose.
No.
And it wasn't a game that they lose. The guys dominated for a good portion of the game, we should have expected. I mean, the quality of the opposition is nowhere near you guys.
True.
And when you look at even the depth you have on the bench to come off, I mean, you can put up a good fight for 60 minutes, but when you have a Pulisic coming off for the bench, you just have more quality.
Yeah.
And it was telling, you know, it was very obvious. It was not a battle of two titans, it was a battle of a big side and a smaller side, and they expect the big side to win, and they won.
Difficult environment though.
Jesus, peace.
Fans in the stadium, cold out in Russia.
Yeah,
All right.
It rain? It rain?
Freezing cold out there.
yeah, it's very cold in Russia.